The Polar Express is a movie that somehow manages to be both magical and a little unsettling, and yet remains a Christmas favorite. It starts on Christmas Eve with Hero Boy, our main character who doesn't even get a name, lying awake questioning whether Santa is real. Just as he's about to give up hope, a train appears outside his house. No tracks, no warning, just vibes. The conductor, played by Tom Hanks, we'll talk about him later, leans out and invites him on board. Naturally, Hero Boy climbs aboard because it's Christmas, and a magical train feels like the right move. The train itself is a whole experience. It's not bound by silly things like physics. It zooms through snowy forests, skates over frozen lakes, and might even cross dimensions. Because that's just how Christmas magic works. Some say it's fueled by pure belief. Others think it's using wormhole technology. Doesn't need tracks, can slide over ice, and somehow manages to pick up kids without waking their parents or entire neighborhood. Some theories dive deeper into the logistics, like the train is powered by the collective belief of children worldwide. As long as enough kids believe in Santa and Christmas, the train has the energy to keep running. Others think it's controlled by Santa himself, making it an extension of his magical abilities. Either way, it's a one-way ticket to the North Pole, and you're not asking questions because you're too busy being enchanted by the chaos. One of the most memorable parts of the ride, the hot chocolate scene. I mean, it's waiters doing flips, spins, and full-on choreography while serving steaming mugs of chocolatey goodness that look like they taste better than any drink you've ever had. It's over the top in the best way, and makes you wish your hot chocolate at home came with a side of Broadway, and that warm, magical holiday feeling. The kids on the train drink it like it's their last meal, and honestly, same. Now let's talk about Tom Hanks. The man isn't just the conductor, he's practically the whole cast. He plays Santa, the hobo, and even Hero Boy's dad. It's like the filmmakers couldn't decide who to cast and just said Tom can do it all. So, and you know what? He does. Each character feels different. Distinct, if you will, from the conductor's firm but kind demeanor to the hobo's eerie wisdom. It's peak Hanks energy, and we love to see it. As the train barrels toward the North Pole, Hero Boy bonds with a group of other kids, including Know-It-All Kid, you know the type, Lonely Girl, Sweet and Brave, and Billy, the shy kid who steals your heart. They go through different adventures that are equal parts magical and terrifying. There's an ice bridge scene that will have you gripping your seat, and a ghostly encounter with the hobo, who might actually be Hero Boy's future self. Yes, that's a real fan theory. More on that later. When they finally arrive at the North Pole, it's everything you'd expect. Dazzling lights, bustling elves, and a giant sleigh waiting for Santa. The man himself, also Tom Hanks, arrives in grand fashion to choose Hero Boy for a special honor. He gives him the first gift of Christmas, a sleigh bell that only rings for those who truly believe. Hero Boy is overjoyed, but there's a bittersweet twist. As he grows up, he notices that adults can't hear the bell anymore. The animation in the Polar Express, kind of divisive. Some people find it enchanting, others are haunted by the Uncanny Valley vibes, but love it or hate it, the story shines through. It's not about realism, it's about capturing the feeling of Christmas. The music, especially Josh Groban's Believe, wraps the whole thing in a bow of pure holiday nostalgia. Fans have dissected the movie endlessly, coming up with wild theories about its deeper meaning. Some believe the train is a metaphor for the journey between doubt and belief. Others think the hobo represents Hero Boy's subconscious fears. And then there are the conspiracy theorists who see Santa's workshop as a capitalist commentary. The theories range from heartfelt to hilarious, but they all prove one thing. This movie sticks with you. The hobo is one of the most mysterious characters in the film. He's scrappy, sarcastic, and always lurking on the roof of the train. Some fans believe he's a ghost, a former passenger who got stuck between the worlds of belief and disbelief. Others think he's a future version of Hero Boy, warning him not to lose hope as he grows older. Either way, his presence adds an eerie depth to the story. One of the wildest theories is that the Polar Express isn't just a magical train, it's a portal between dimensions. How else do you explain its ability to defy gravity, cross frozen lakes, and arrive at the North Pole in a matter of hours? Some people even think the train travels through time, gathering kids from different eras to experience Christmas magic. At the end of the movie, Hero Boy gets a sleigh bell from Santa that only rings for those who believe in the magic of Christmas. As he grows older, most people around him lose the ability to hear it, symbolizing the loss of childhood wonder. But Hero Boy keeps his belief alive, suggesting that the bell isn't just about Santa, it's about staying connected to the joy and innocence of youth. I think this is a movie more than about Santa or trains. It's about belief, whether in the magic of Christmas, the people around you, or the little things that bring joy. It's cheesy in the best way, reminding us that it's okay to hold on to a little wonder, even as we grow up. So grab some hot chocolate, turn on the movie, and let yourself believe. Because if a magical train ever shows up at your door, you're definitely getting on. The Polar Express is mostly about belief, but it also talks about friendship, bravery, and finding out more about yourself. Going to the North Pole by train is more than just a way to get there. It's a look into the characters' lives. Billy feels good about making connections, Lonely Girl feels better about herself, and Hero Boy learns to trust himself. Growing up is also shown in a mixed way in the movie. Even though Hero Boy is sure of what he believes, the fact that most adults can't hear the bell reminds us of how easy it is to lose touch with the magic of youth. And this word really speaks to me, especially now that it's holiday time. A lot of people like the Polar Express, but it has caused some problems. The animation method, which uses motion capture technology, has been called both new and scary. Some watchers find the characters' expressions a bit too real, which causes the uncanny valley effect. Some people think the story is either very easy or very emotional. In spite of these problems, the movie has still been a Christmas favorite. It's always shown during Christmas movie marathons because its themes of faith and wonder are still relevant today. You can feel like you're back in your youth when you watch it, no matter how many times you've seen it. Many people still look up to the Polar Express, even though it came out almost 20 years ago. It gives us ideas for everything, from jokes, to hot chocolate recipes. Its famous train is one of the best parts of Christmas. The movie's mix of nostalgia, excitement, and holiday cheer makes it a surefire hit that will be shown at Christmas celebrations for years to come. So remember that the next time you see the Polar Express, it's more than just a movie. There's a call to believe in something bigger, whether it's Santa, the magic of Christmas, or the simple pleasure of a hot chocolate. This version keeps the game fun and easy to get into while still including lore, fan ideas, and honest self-reflection. It's meant to appeal to anyone who loves the magic and wonder of the Polar Express.